Hello, welcome to my channel. My name's Amanda and I love crafting, shopping, decor and makeovers. Thank you for tuning in to today's video. The temperatures have plummeted a little bit this week and we've had a teeny bit of snow the local postbox people haven't let us down as they have winterized the post boxes. So we've got a lovely Snow Queen and Elf on one of the boxes, and then the other one's got like a complete snowy scene with lots of snowmen. I've been tinkering around in the dollhouse again this week and I'm making some changes in the living room. I did have these two yellow sofas that were either side of the fireplace, although I did end up moving them into an L shape, but I thought they would go really nice with the walls because the wall got yellow and then blue panelling, but I think I went a bit fancy with the make. I kind of did a really high back settee, and I just don't think they looked very comfortable, so I've thrown them out and I'm going to start again with some new furniture. Just decided to pop in the first settee I made for the living room because I couldn't bear to throw it away as it was really well made, and I have been using the cushions in the bedrooms, so I thought I'll just pop it in, see what it looks like. So I've put a cosy throw on it, and I think actually it does look quite nice. I am still going to make some furniture, so stay tuned. So just before I made some new furniture, I just thought I'd try the coffee table buffet as a buffet, because funnily enough, in our real house for Christmas we moved a table out, put the Christmas tree in the alcove, and then when we put the Christmas tree away decided to leave the table in the hall, and so we've actually put the buffet in the alcove, so it's operating as a buffet rather than the coffee table at the moment. So I thought I'll try that here in the dollhouse. So I've put the buffet in position and it's got a little side table, so that sort of looks quite nice. So although I quite like the look of this, I'm obviously going to make some new furniture just to have something to compare against, and to try something new out. Also, if I do make a couple of settees, they can always go in the bedrooms or one in the office, so there's no harm in making extra furniture. I'm going to use up the last of the packing from my dehumidifier. It's been brilliant. I've used it to make the kitchen unit, the cooker, and even a little settee for in the kitchen. So I've been very grateful for it. It's been perfect for the dollhouse. So I'm going to use it for my settee. I'm going to use an old leather skirt to cover it. And then I've got some glue and some sticky tape, although I might not need that. I'm not going to use super glue, just a good strong UHU glue will be fine. So just to neaten up the sides, I'm going to make two side armrests. So just put my settee on a piece of card and drawn a armrest shape, and then I'm going to cut that out and then use that as a template so I can get a second armrest shape, and then I've got my two armrests which I can cover. Just put the glue on and then stick it onto the material and then cut the excess material around, and then I'll just sort of cut some little flaps of the material and then glue them all the way around. I don't need it to be completely covered because I'm going to get a piece of card and do another panel and stick the two together, and then hopefully it'll look a little bit better and professional. So there's the card, and again, just like before, I'll cut two pieces of that and then stick them together. I then decided to cover any kind of where they meet with some wool, and then it looks like some piping, which I think looks quite professional. So that will dry quite nicely. And then I just got to do the other side, so same method. And then I actually added another bit of piping, so there's double piping on it, and I think that looks quite nice. Then I've added a cushion onto it and put it in place where the buffet was. So I've got the big settee and then a little settee, and I've kind of matched up the polka dots on the cushion with the polka dots on the settee, and I think that looks quite nice. But as I am in the making mood, I'm going to make another settee just to see. So I'll take the corner unit out and I'll see what it looks like with leather settees. So same method, just cover, cut the two side pieces, cover those, put it all together and then put the piping round. This one's a little bit longer, and then I've put that in position. I've got a cosy throw and a cushion on it, and I've put that in. I've put the buffet back in the middle as a coffee table, and now I'm thinking, yeah, there's room for a third one. So I've made another leather settee in the exact same way. It did take me a couple of evenings to do, but I am really pleased with how they have turned out. I think it looks super cozy in there. As I say, the cushions on the settee make it look cozy. I could add more throws on if necessary. And so now I have got the two smaller settees either side of the fireplace, and then I've got a longer settee facing the television, so people can see television from all the seats, but we've got like the cozy bigger one for people to stretch out and watch the TV, and then the two side ones for socialising. I'm trying to get lots of shots here to show you all sort of different angles, trying to get the camera right inside so you feel like you're inside the living room. I've got all the cosy touches. I've got the fireplace light on. I've got the lantern light on. I've got my bookcase there. It's got got some trees and Nordic houses and lovely winter picture, and I've put my polar bear on the bookcase as well, and a white bird on the top. And then on the mantelpiece, I've got my winter picture, my candlesticks, and a plant. I've put my logs down by the side of the fire as well. So I think it's looking really cosy. I've got some wintry pictures. I've got my tall standard lamp on as well, glowing. I've got a little box with cosy throws in. And I think it's just looking really nice and cosy. Let me know what you think. Let me know whether you think the big corner unit settee was better, or whether the three leather settees are your choice, or whether a combination of the two would work. So let's have a final look inside now. I've brought that table down from the bedroom, so I've got two glass tables now either side of the big settee. So we've got two end tables, so people can put their mugs on and tissues and remote controls and that sort of thing. I've kept the lamp on it because I think that looks nice, and the book. And then, so just trying to show you a shot of the cosy settees, and then the bookcase over there, and the fireplace, and then the tray on the centre buffet, which is now back to being a coffee table. And I just think it's looking really super cosy. Got some winter pictures up there. Although I am now, and this is always me, looking at the wallpaper and the panelling and thinking, I think I might need to change that now I've changed the settees. Because I picked that lovely yellow and then I did blue wall panelling, but I don't think that goes now with those settees. That's why I had the yellow settees, I think. So I think the next project will be redecorating the walls in the living room. As you know, the dollhouse is a constant job that needs constant changing, but that's the fun of it, and that's why I enjoy doing it. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that little refresh of the furniture in the dollhouse, and it's given you some ideas for your own projects. As always, thank you. If you have subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so if you haven't. Give this video a like, drop me a comment. I do love to hear from you. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next week for another video. So for now, bye bye, take care.